Hey KayJay, it's Cloudos here, and today is something a little different. As you can see, I got my phone actually set up here to video. It's gonna video my desk because I'm going to unbox these little bad boys here. I would say I'm not a super huge collector, but I do like to collect little figurines and Gundams, two-build Gundam. Hey, nerds, right? These are actually, I received them as gifts. So, but this was kind of won in a raffle. These were gifts from my sis. She recently went to Japan, and I got the whole set of these. So these are directly bought in Japan in the store there. I believe these are like 1,000 yen each. If you buy it directly in the store, that's about 12 Sing dollars, I guess. It could be cheaper if you get them online. These are the Takara Tomy, or if you're in other parts of the world, you would just know it to be Tomy. Only Japan would put the Takara in the full name, right? Yeah. So if you're familiar with Tomica, those die-cast car things, these are sort of the same. They are die-cast, but figures. So let's just go and unbox these first, and I'll go back to those later. Okay. MECHA look. It's just Star Wars. This is the BB9E, which is the so-called the bad BB. The flamethrower stormtrooper, or rather the first order trooper, because that's what they are called now. And we have Darth Vader from A New Hope, so he's totally off a different series already. Well, I'm just gonna open this. So we got to see the packaging is Disney now. Apparently A New Hope is also Disney now. Yeah, so they do put a sort of hand, and this is what the size you're getting. Not sure though. I guess this might be sort of the actual size. All the boxes are the same though. Same size. I guess more for packing, so that you can stack a lot together without worrying about the size. Yeah, I'm just gonna open. Okay, so they're out of the box, and they are actually wrapped in some kind of plastic. So the size is pretty much comprehensible from the box, right? I guess let's go with like say 2.5 fingers. Yeah, that is about right for my small Asian hands. So this is BB9, and there's a hole here. I don't know why. Maybe it's a screw. I guess for the joint of the head, you can actually turn the head. Let's see if it goes a full 360. There's no locking mechanism, so it's just yeah. Probably don't want to force it too much. This is really nice and all. I don't want to pop the head out for no reason. There is some branding. It's made in China. Everything's made in China now. There is a misconception that stuff in Japan is not made in China, but Japan is moving up, so they do put their stuff to be manufactured in China. It is actually expensive to make in Japan right now, so it doesn't really stand straight. It's kind of offish at that angle, because it is literally a ball, so there's no way to stand it perfectly straight, but it does sort of try to stand straight. As you can see, it's just wobbling like what's those dolls? What do they call them in English? I know in Chinese it's those 不倒翁, where they don't fall. So there's some sort of weight there, which is cool. The flamethrower, their weapons came sort of separately wrapped within the same box. This is really cool because the weapon thing, they are plastic, so that's what I'm a bit more concerned about. But the armor, the vest here, and all these boots, these legs, these are all die cast, even the helmet. You can turn the head. There are some plastic parts, like the hands is made out of plastic, most likely of the joints. You can't bend the elbows as much as I can tell, and there is a bit of bend on the waist, and that's about it. So yeah, and this plastic, I'll fix that in later. And this is also plastic, the lightsaber, which is I don't know, I find it a bit pity that it's plastic, so it's all wobbly and wonky like that. It's a lightsaber, should be straight. I think you can do it with die cast. Not so sure what's the decision behind just, half of it is die cast, and I mean the flexible part, sure, but a lightsaber is not flexible. You could actually die cast the thing. So once again, the helmet, body, well, the drapes, or this so-called and the cape, I don't know what it is. This is a drape, it's a skirt. Vader, you're wearing a skirt. I said it. So these are made of some kind of plastic, but the rest are die cast. Even legs and the hands, I can move the head and move the waist. It's a similar joint. I'm a bit worried though that the cape, because it's made out of this plastic material, that it would eventually get sticky, and in countries that are more humid. It's not like I'm placing them directly under the sun, but they will still wear out after a while, and if it gets sticky, it really sucks. I really don't like that. So we'll see. I hope they do something, like they coat it or something that will prevent that. We'll see. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on the shelf. I'll put the weapons in later. Alright, so these are the other series. This again I won from a raffle. This was a gift from my sister. This directly, this is bought in Japan. I think it's about 1,003 yen for this series. It's called the Absolute Chogokin. Not sure if you can see it. I mean, this is bigger, so you could see this. You can go and search online. They have like a Mazinga Z, Dragon Ball, really weird combinations of what they have, but they are all in like this kind of silver or gold metallic looking creatures. I don't think it's more of gold. It looks more of copper. It's not that shiny. When you browse. So this is this one is from Singapore actually. You can see the Bandai Singapore logo. This is not on. Yeah, this is not directly from Japan, but I mean it is from Japan, but it was bought in Singapore or in a store in Singapore. They just give it away as a raffle. Yeah, so this is by Tamashii Nations. Tamashii Nations, they do a lot of figurines, of anime. You can see a lot of this logo, not the Bandai one, this weird heart with horns. This is the Tamashii Nation's logo. You can see them in a lot of those Japanese anime figurines and things like that. So yeah, so Absolute Chogokin series. This one is Kotetsu Jack or Steel Jack. I don't really know this series. I know that some kind of robot that transforms from a motorcycle or something like that. Yeah, or rather the motorcycle is the head. The rest of the body parts are just parts that form this robot and go around like kind of like Power Rangers, with a robot beating up monsters and things like that. Although this is only one guy controlling from the head. That's all I know about this series though. If you guys watch this series, you can enlighten me more about this. Kotetsu Jack. And this is of course Saku from the Gundam series. Right, so I'm gonna open this once again and we'll see what's in the box. Okay, so we have I've unboxed them. Now these are really neat. I'm not sure what metal this is, but you can feel the actual weight there. It's almost as heavy as the Takara Tomy die-cast one, but these are a lot smaller, so yeah, so they will be weighing a little lighter, slightly lighter. It's not really much difference. But this one doesn't come with any joints. You can see it's just one big piece of metal. I don't want to force it or break anything, so I'm just gonna leave it there. There's no turning parts on this one as well. So I didn't realize this at the start. Actually, this is the Zaku that Shah Azambo wrote, piloted, because you can sort of tell by the fin. The one without fins are the normal guys. Yeah. So it's cool because this one came with a little sort of pamphlet in the box, and there are sort of color versions as well. And the whole thing is entirely metal. So they probably use some kind of chroming to get the color, I guess. Yeah, so not sure what the screws are. There's probably a front, yeah, and a back piece. So they just stick them together, screw them down, probably like that, because I could see you can actually see that there's a seam line in the middle of this whole thing. So two parts molded and then just, you know, screwing it. Yeah, so these are kind of neat. They're just standard. So whether this will tarnish or not, I'm not sure. We have to see, because these are well, the first I ever owned, so yeah, we'll see. If they do tarnish, it's probably easier to clean anyway, because the whole thing is made of metal. The die-cast one won't tarnish as much, but yeah, I'm more concerned about whether the plastic will start getting sticky and stuff like that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video, and if you like this kind of content, yeah, do give this video a like, because yeah, and let me know. Maybe I'll unbox more things if they come my way, or I could fix a Gundam. Right, so leave a like in this video and check out my wonderful sister's Instagram. If you like traveling, photography, that's what her Instagram is mostly about. So yeah, thank you. sister for this. Well, not this, but this, and the other. Right, so I'll see you all in another video next time. Bye bye. Leave a like.